Welcome back to Mac Packs, guys. Today we are going to open two of the newer Topps MLB blaster boxes. I also have some cards from PSA that I got back. I appreciate everyone being here. It's been a little bit, work's been crazy, life, energy-wise, it's just been a little bit tough, but yeah, we're back at it. So I did send 36 cards to PSA, got my grades, most of them I sold back to PSA because what they were offering me on cards that I was intending to sell was worth it instead of getting them back, selling them on eBay, whatnot, whatever, and incurring the fees. Like, it was going to come out to the same thing. So sold most of them back. Nothing crazy in them. I had a couple Roki Sasaki 10s, Shohei Ohtani 10s, Nick Kurtz 10s, McCade Horton 10. All things I've opened on here. Did pretty good. Got a chunk of 9s too that I sold back because, like, yeah, it just made sense. So these are the ones that I either didn't like the offer on, they didn't make an offer on, or I wanted to hold. So yeah, we'll do them first. Then we have a 2026 Series 1 blaster and a Stadium Club blaster. So yeah, first card from PSA was a Thomas White. This was from Bowman. It was the Reptilian first. Got a 9. He is one of the top prospects. So yeah, unfortunate. I thought this was going to get a 10. I didn't really see why it didn't, but you know, that's sort of part of the game. But we start out with the Reptilian 9. All of these cards you did see me open if you've watched this channel. Grading's in a weird state right now with PSA. They've increased prices and turnaround time again. That more affects the trading card game stuff because that was now lumped into the bulk with the sports. So it's been tough. They bought Beckett. They own Beckett. Collectors owns PSA, Beckett, and SGC. SGC, who I've always liked, has been been rough now. I have cards with them. They just updated their turnaround time to 40 to 50 days, so I don't know really what they're doing. But next card from PSA, this was at a $3.99 red Pulsar of Leo DeVries, and that did get a 10 on the dingers, so that is super cool, super good. Top prospect. He's now in Oakland after the trade, but yeah, nice numbered card of Leo DeVries there. Next one is a Mets top prospect. This is just the Blue Velocity Optic that got a 9. I would say maybe because of the centering isn't ideal, but a lot of times too, like some of these 9s flip to 10s and some of the 10s will flip to 9s. It's very subjective on that day. So Diamond Marvels Hollow, Matt Shaw. This is numbered out of 199. So this is his rookie card for this. This is got a 9, but you know, it is numbered to 199. So it was primarily a baseball submission that I sent. I did send like maybe 3 football cards. A Mahomes Mosaic that I sold back to them that got a 10, and a Shedeur Sanders. You watched me open the red Pandora preview. Unfortunately, got a 9, so I sold that back to them as well. This is the most laughable grade out of the whole thing. Watch me open it out of a pack right on here. Jaden Daniels, just a select insert base, but that got a 4, so that will go into the collection of how did that get such a low grade box of mine. So next up, Charlie Condon on the Fireworks red Pulsar out of $3.99. He was a top prospect last year. He slipped a little bit because of some strikeout issues. He just hit a monster bomb yesterday, but yeah, still a very, very good young prospect. So we got a 10 on that, so that was nice. That's out of $3.99. Next up, this is just Aaron Judge from Series 1. This did get a 10, which is good because the gem rate on this was 32%, so that's not that high. Paper cards, you get a slight white. Every one I get that isn't good, it's like this corner has the white on it, but Aaron Judge on the 10, it's about a $75, $80 card now. So next up, we have 2 Ethan Holiday cards. Both are bases and unlicensed, but these are some of his first cards since he got drafted. This is the Crusade insert that got an 8. That's unfortunate, but Ethan Holiday, we'll see about him. And then Dingers I got. It's just the base one, but that got a 10, so solid there. And our last card that we took back, Zaire Hope. It's a Reptilian. We did get a 10. He is one of the top prospects on the Dodgers organization, so that was a good card to get a 10 in. Have made some decent money on that submission overall, even with some of these 9s, and I have these cards back, so it definitely felt like just selling them to PSA, recouping my money because it was going to be about the same after fees anyway. So I do have a pretty big order with them now for trading cards. I have 9 that I'm getting back that I'll show you when I do get them back. I went in on a submission with my friend, but I also have a 70 card sports submission. So got a lot of stuff at PSA, but it's taking about 4 months for them to complete. So we're going to start out here with the 2025 Stadium Club. We're going to get 4 lime green parallels per box. We're going to get a base sepia parallel. Let's see, maybe we get lucky and pull something really cool out of here. I have not opened either of these products yet, so I know Stadium Club always has really good pictures on their cards, so this should be a fun rip. Thank you guys for joining me. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I hope everyone's been doing well lately. We've got a lot of snow here in New Jersey. It's been a pain. We had a crazy ice storm that all mostly melted, and then we got hit with some more snow. Thankfully this time it was not ice, so it was very easy to deal with. Alright, first blaster here, we're going to start out with a Sammy Sosa. Yeah, see, these photos are super cool on these. We're going to get an Aaron Nola. And our first lime green is going to be Stephen Kwan. And we get a Pete Crow Armstrong. So that serial number is 94, and we finish with Luis Robert Jr. That is also a 9-4, so those are both just base. So I'm sure there's some variations, image variations and stuff in here, so I'll have to keep an eye out for all of that. Always double check things. If I miss it, I'll insert what it is in the video. Pack 2. Alright, we got a Cade Horton rookie card, nice. He was, his Reptilian, they bought off me for 90 bucks, so that was pretty solid. It had 1 sale for $100, so they kind of go off of sales, but like if the next 3 sales are for 50 bucks, the next offer would reflect that, so sometimes you get lucky when there's only been like 1 sale. We got Yuri Perez on the concentration. We got a Dylan Cruz rookie, nice. Hopefully he can stay healthy and we see some big things from him this year. And we finish with a Juan Soto. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know necessarily the odds with numbered cards and such out of here, out of blasters. You know, it's always kind of rough in retail, but these are awesome photos, I'll say that. It's nice to have something a little bit different. So, we got a Gunnar Henderson. We got a Brooks Lee rookie. We're going to get a Chipper Jones as our second lime green. Nice. Chipper Jones is a legend in the game and one of the best switch hitters ever. We got a Sonny Gray, and we're going to finish with a Bryce Harper. So nothing crazy. We got a handful of packs left, 5 to be exact. I did just see the announcement for the release date in April for the new Dunruss Panini, and while that is unlicensed, I really enjoy the unlicensed baseball stuff because of the prospects that are in it, and there's actually downtowns possible, downtown duos, so that's going to be fun to try to see what you can get, and maybe you get lucky and grab that Roki Sasaki. Nice little rookie. We'll stick in a sleeve real quick. And a Mike Trout. Can't tell if that is... No, this is just a base. Yeah, these are pretty awesome photos of the guys. It's, like I said, nice to get a little bit different in baseball. The close-up more, and Cody Bellinger to finish us off there. So we're still going to get 2 lime greens and a sepia refractor, I believe. Oh, not a refractor, but a sepia parallel. Adley Rushman. I think the Orioles are going to be pretty good this year. Jackson Holliday going down is unfortunate, but we'll see about that. Got Jimmy Rollins. Looks like we're going to have Joey Votto as another one of our lime greens. And then we got a Ben Rice rookie, and we're going to finish with a Prince Fielder. Nice. Yeah, spring training's going. It's baseball time again. We got Big Poppy. Gonna get Max Scherzer. Ooh, nice. We got Shohei Ohtani on the Savage Slugger. Nice. Anytime you get a Ohtani card is solid. I don't know the significance of this insert. Could just be a standard insert, but again, all Ohtanis are good Ohtanis. Dude is insane, and very interesting to see what crop of new players eventually start popping up that do both, you know, fielding and pitching. I feel like everyone grows up doing that when you play baseball, but it just, they try to sort of hone you. Oh, let me finish this pack. Got a Honus Wagner, nice, and Jackson Merrill. I think is going to have a pretty good season. I'm interested to see what my Mariners do. Still hurts how they lost last year in the playoffs, but I will also say that I didn't anticipate them even getting to that point in the season last year. So Cam Smith on the rookie. We're going to get a Ryan Zimmerman. We got a Christian Walker is our last lime green. So our lime greens were pretty average. We got Michael Bush, and we got a Denzel Clark rookie. Last pack of the Stadium Club, then we'll rip Series 1. Got an Ohtani. We got a solid Ohtani, so can't be too disappointed. Cole Ragans. Jordan Alvarez. There's our sepia, and it's Will Smith. So, again, he's World Series champion, Will Smith, but, you know. We got Altuve, and we're going to finish off with the Drake Baldwin rookie. Rookie of the Year, Drake Baldwin, that is. So, all right. Not bad overall. We got a good couple rookies. We got the Ohtani on the Savage. And the Savage Sluggers insert, so. All right. Now, let's see. I've seen a lot of this open. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Hopefully we can pull some of the retail exclusive hollow parallels. Back to baseball. A lot of cards always when you do baseball, so. We're getting 12 cards in each pack here. You're getting 6 packs, so 72 total cards. I'll try to get through them in a non-slow manner just because I know that is a lot of cards. Thank you guys again. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, let's see what we can get here. So, yeah, you're going to get your, what's it, 3 or 1? Alright, so the hits are just going to be like that, probably. Okay, so, yeah, as you can see, bit different of a design than the Stadium Club. This is the 75th anniversary, so got Blaze Alexander, Colby Thomas on the rookie, got Nico Horner, David Bednar, Ian Seymour, Brandon Pfaadt, Bradley Rodriguez, okay. Got a Brendan Donovan. It's a nice little action shot. So I guess this is how the hits will be. We got Jose Ramirez on the Stars of the MLB, and we have Zach McKinstry on the hollow. So that is going to be one of the type of hollows you can get with the retail stuff. So. Alright, right on to the next pack. Maybe we get lucky and pull a relic or an auto out of this blaster, but we got Jacob deGrom, Kyle Karros, Joey Bart, we got Dylan Smith, Davis Martin, we got Cody Clemens, we got Dalton Rushing on the Future Stars, okay. Houston Astros team photo. We're looking for some Roman Anthony. We got a Bobby Witt Jr. there. Nice. And our first backwards card in this pack is going to be Tristan English. And that is on the, I believe that's the spring training, but it's the AZ logo. It's cool. Nice little hit there. We have Christian Yelich on the 75th anniversary, and we're going to finish with Titans of the Game, Pete Crow Armstrong. So we'll pop the Tristan English up. Pretty sure that's one of the spring training parallels that you can get out of here. I've got a bunch of Pokemon cards to rip that I'll probably film as well. I'm going to I have some unlicensed baseball stuff too, because like I said, I do enjoy that. So our stars of the MLB is going to be Francisco Lindor. We got Geraldo Perdomo, Lindor again. We got Hiroki Sasaki on the future stars, nice. Elias Diaz, Andy Lara, Will Benson. Got the American League leaders in ERA. Scooble, who just got a monster win in arbitration. Brown and Crochet. Cedane Rafaela and Trevor Meagle. We got a Mookie Betts, and we got a Jacob Young. It's a cool photo for that. We got 3 packs left. Once again, thank you guys so much for being here. I know it's been a little bit, but I appreciate y'all joining me again. We have Chase Burns on the rookie card, stars of the MLB. Got the ERA leaders, Skeens Yamamoto and Christopher Sanchez. Okay. Jose Soriano, Casey Schmidt, Cody Freeman on the rookie. Got Angel Martinez, rookie cut Matt Shaw. Nationals team photo. Got the Athletics team photo. Ronald Acuna Jr. We got a Drew Rasmussen on the spring training parallel, and Kyle Schwarber on the greatest hits. Nice. Haven't seen any Roman Anthony rookies. Hopefully we can pop something out of one of these last 2 packs. Again, I'll have to look back at all these cards, see if I missed any variations, things like that. Very well could have. It's the game in baseball. I admittedly don't have the most knowledge of it still, even though I open a lot of it. Home run leaders, that's a nice little card for my Phillies friends. Chad Patrick, Jacob Marcy, we got a Byron Buxton, Otto Lopez, Devin Williams, Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk. We're going to get Angel Martinez on the holo. Okay. And we're going to finish with Corbin Carroll on the Titans of the Game insert. See if he can get healthy for this season. He's a very good player. I want to say him and Holiday have had similar injury, if not the exact same. So last pack, once again, thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. We got Tarek Skubal. We got Ronnie Henriquez, Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez. We got a Colson Montgomery on the rookie. Dodgers team photo, which it's Ohtani getting on a walk-off, so it's solid. Seager, Zach Maxwell, Jorge Soler. We're going to get Javier Baez on the spring training insert. We got a 1975 Derek Jeter and a Paul Skeens on the stars of the MLB. So, nothing really crazy, in my opinion, out of there. I think the best hit of the whole break of these 2 boxes was this, the Savage Slugger Ohtani insert. Obviously, I'll have to look into all the cards and see, and if I missed anything, I'll let you guys know. But I appreciate you guys being here, and as always, until the next one, peace.